was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas on, this Christmas on.
Hey loves, my name is Brianna K. You might know me as Bits of Brie on Instagram or my blog. I make videos for moms and homemakers on my channel. In today's video, I want you to come home for Christmas with me. This is part 1. I was thinking about it, and with not having my dad here with us anymore, I know I'm not the only person who's feeling lonely in some way this holiday season, so I just wanted to invite you to come home for Christmas. You get to come to our house today. We've got a lot of fun stuff to do together. There's a bunch on my to-do list, so whether you actually want to do this with me in your own home or you just want to sit back today and enjoy, welcome home. I'd like to think that my dad in heaven can watch YouTube and still see us celebrating Christmas, and maybe friends or family who live far away can get to celebrate with us too. Maybe you don't celebrate Christmas in your home and you just want to see some Christmas family traditions. Whatever your situation, in this video we're going to be baking some Christmas cookies, making gingerbread houses, and I'm going to be doing some cleaning, of course. All of that stuff gets messy with 2 toddlers. We're also going to watch a Christmas movie, and I've got some presents you get to wrap with me, and I'll show you a couple of things that I got my kids for Christmas this year too. And then you get to make a cup of Christmas tea with me. I'll show you exactly how I make it, and then you get to plan with me for the week ahead. And at the end of the night, we will do some self-care, because it's just so important for everyone to remember every day of the year, but especially during the holiday season when stuff can just be really hard or crazy or everything in between. So I hope that you enjoy part 1 of this 2-part Come Home With Me for Christmas series. So first, let's start by making 2 of my favorite Christmas cookie recipes. Both are passed down from my mom. We're going to be making her butter cookie recipe first, also known as cutout cookies. But this is seriously the best recipe. You have got to try it. I'm going to put it on the screen so you can either take a screenshot of this if you're watching on your phone, or pause this and write it down. But the kids love cutting out the cookies, decorating them. I love it too, but they're seriously just one of my favorites to eat. So I hope that you enjoy making these cutout cookies with me today. And let me know in the comments, what is your favorite Christmas cookie? If you have one, let me know in the comments.
Christmas to all.
What did you say?
Merry Christmas to all.
Because we have lots of friends who are celebrating Christmas with us,
Merry
right?
Christmas to all. Even the star eye. And Christmas tree.
That's the roller. So we sprinkle the flour all over, okay? Because we don't want the dough to stick to this. And then we roll, do you see the rolling pin?
Yeah.
We roll the dough out with the rolling pin, and then we cut it with these. And if you dip these in some flour, it helps to make sure those don't stick to the dough either. Honey, you're gonna get to do it. Don't worry, I haven't even gotten the dough out yet. I'm just sprinkling the flour, okay? Hands all washed? You wash your hands good after cleaning that? Okay.
Waking up next to you, we'll be sharing our secrets, making dreams come true. Let's have a toast for the lovers. We'll tumble round in the snow, and my heart's going boom, boom, boom. You're so beautiful. What a night. Can you feel it too? Girl, I won't let
Next up, we're going to be making maple thumbprint cookies. They are supposed to look like baby Jesus in the manger, or my husband thinks they look a little bit like something else, but they taste delicious, especially with a cup of tea, which I'll share my Christmas tea with you later. But the kids just love helping to make everything, which of course is messy, but I don't care. I hope that they remember the fun and the mess that we made together and make all these recipes someday with their kids, because I loved making these cookies with my mom and my sister when we were little. It's just such special family memories. So I hope that you get to have some fun baking with us today too. And even though I like baking all throughout the year, there's just something so special about the Christmas cookie recipes, because I only make these at Christmas time. So they're just a very special treat, and they taste and smell just like Christmas to me. It reminds me of that book, The Sweet Smell of Christmas. I don't know if anybody else read that when they were little.
When I got you by my side.
No.
Okay, look how you're gonna do this. So you're gonna take, look, I need everybody to have their thumb sticking out. Thumb. That's your pointer. This is pointer. Use your thumb. See, like Landon, your thumb? Okay, Landon, you're gonna help me with this part. You make a little thumbprint in each cookie. Just one big thumbprint circle, because this is gonna look like baby Jesus. You don't use that finger, use your thumb, honey. This finger, your thumb. Nope, stick out your thumb. Stick out your thumb. Good. Stick it all the way out, real good. Like this, honey. See?
I cannot make a hole.
Okay, maybe mommy has to do this. Listen, we're gonna do this side apricot. So Prezi, you're in charge of the apricot. You just take one spoonful, look, and with your finger, you just put it in the middle of the cookie in the hole, okay? And the same thing you do with this. You take your raspberry, and you just put a little bit of the jelly in the middle. Remember, here, you gotta do it with your finger, or mommy can do it. You scoop and I'll get the jelly out.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy.
That's okay.
Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I'll be home for a couple of days, wander around with you.
Here we go, our cookie.
You and me in the cold, thought it never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt.
So I just put in the last 2 dozen of the butter cookies. So we will have 5 dozen butter cookies. It's like 3 dozen right there. There's 2 dozen of the maple thumbprints, which sort of look like boob cookies, but they're really, really, really good. While all the cookies were baking, we put on a Christmas movie, and I would just go back and forth from the couch to the kitchen to just keep putting trays of the cookies in the oven. But we recently got Disney Plus. I have no idea why it took us, who were like Disney obsessed, so long to get it, but honestly, I think it's probably because we're just so busy, and we also have so many Disney movies on DVD already that we just sit and watch what we already have. But I'm looking forward to a little bit of time off in between Christmas and New Year's. So we got Disney Plus so we could watch it then and watch the movie Noelle. So many of you recommended this, and it was so cute. Both kids liked it a lot, so I definitely would recommend it too.
Come over here, now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
You can have some. Got into the Christmas spirit with his, I mean, it's the Disney spirit and the Christmas spirit with your pants, so.
Yeah. It's feeling odd. I'll put on my brown stuff before the game, but that's not for a couple more hours.
I do not understand why Christmas photos, or photos with Santa, I should say, are so expensive. But it's like you have to get them because they're so cute and they don't let you use your actual camera, at least not at our mall. So we got these, but my favorite one is over on my Instagram. You have to go check that one out.
Jingle bell round the clock.
Now it's time for the gingerbread house competition. We decided to do boys versus girls before we have a tiebreaker because we're hoping to add to our family.
No way that no competition.
No, it's going down. Mommy and Daddy decided.
He's the king of competitive and like a psycho, yet he doesn't want to, I don't know why. Well, probably because I already said you guys are the favorites.
Don't wait.
Because he knows Mommy's gonna win.
Although, I think I won last year. In the video we did last year, I'm pretty sure that the voting was like 70.
Coley, I don't know. Can you confirm this? Is that true?
Actually,
But we just thought this would make it a little fun, and you have to tell us at the end. Let me know in the comments who had the gingerbread house, the boys or the girls. And I'm just curious, do you buy gingerbread houses pre-made or does anybody make them on their own? I have never made ours, but I do think it could be fun. It would definitely be a challenge, but the kids love doing gingerbread houses so much. It's definitely become a tradition in our family. I never made them as a kid. It wasn't something we did, but we just always made a ton of Christmas cookies. But I took German classes in high school and we made them in those classes. We were told it was a tradition started in Germany. I don't know if anyone can confirm that, but either way, I do feel like it's appropriate if it is a German tradition because both Adam and I are part German, so it's just something fun to share with the kids, especially we went to Germany this summer. We all loved it there, so it's just really cool to take different traditions from different countries all around the world and do them in our home. So let me know, do you have any really cool cultural traditions specific to where you live? I love to hear just what everybody does for Christmas or for different holidays that you do with your family all around the world.
we won. Look at this.
Let's see. Hey, the time's up.
We won.
Elf on the house.
Daddy, now we're up in the house.
Santa go down the chimney.
Yeah, Daddy, look at our gingerbread house.
Look at our gingerbread. You did so good, sweetie. Did Mommy help at all?
Yeah.
I think Presley did.
Okay, let's get the camera. Let's see
Mommy,
what. I love
look.
you. Okay.
And Mommy, I can play more.
Let's try.
Huh?
Mommy, look
Even
at
now,
us.
piece of candy.
Mommy, look at us. The elf is saying he might have played on myself from the code.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Well, I love you. Thanks for doing this with me. We made a good team.
We did good.
Winning team.
Us.
Let's see. We're gonna get the camera. Take a look. So here is the boys' house.
Instead of going.
They're eating the leftover candy. Cute. The elf was on the roof after the time limit.
Look at how he's sitting. He's cold.
And I give you props. The little fireballs are cute up there.
And
Very
you copied
cute.
off of our chimney that you weren't gonna use.
No, that's how you're supposed to do the chimney. Prez, you wanna show our house? Give a little gingerbread house tour?
What do you want to say about your house?
Look at
Yeah, I see it. What's your favorite part of the house?
the business. The dots.
The dots?
My
Are those the
favorite.
Christmas lights?
Where's the elf?
My favorite part. Mommy, my favorite part on my
There's that elf.
house. Mommy, my favorite part from my gingerbread house is where the elf is saying my flame because he's cold.
Oh, that was creative of you guys. Well, you'll have to let us know in the comments, did the girls' house win? So you get a good focus shot. Is it the girls' house or is it the boys' house?
The boys' house.
So let us know who wins
No,
for the
the
gingerbread
boys'
house
house.
contest. The girls or the boys?
The boys.
Boys.
Dad, come over and see my thing.
Now that our cookies have cooled, we're going to decorate them. This was the kids' favorite part. I did the icing, and every year I think I'm gonna make homemade frosting, and I end up getting the canned one because it's just so easy, and it's also how we made them when we were kids, so I feel like it just tastes like home to me when I was little. But I do the frosting for now, and the kids do the sprinkles on top. And we made Christmas tree cutouts, gingerbread cutouts, and stars. And we just had the best time together finishing these cutout butter cookies. Landon's alien gingerbread.
Killing 2 green M&Ms when he flops. Mom, I'm not done with it.
Official Christmas cookie taste testers. You don't need to say cheese, you need to take a bite and tell us how it tastes.
This is the goodest one.
That's the best one? Those are Mommy's favorite, actually. Prezi, you going for the butter cookie?
I would eat all of these cookies.
You'd eat all of them.
This cookie is the best too.
So good? Thanks for making them with me.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome, Mama.
I love you.
And subscribe. Bye.
Subscribe, bye.
And check out
Bye, my
K's
cookie fell. Bye, my cookie fell.
And like Landon said, I hope that you subscribe if you're new here and click the thumbs up today while you watch this video if you're enjoying it. But it was time for the Browns game, our football team here in Cleveland. So Adam and the kids watched that while I made a cup of Christmas tea and a plate of cookies to do my planning for the week ahead. So now you get to plan with me. I was mainly planning out what I need to do for part 2 of this video, which will be a lot of homemaking things, cooking, cleaning, wrapping, prepping for Christmas. And I'm also gonna be sharing how I make our home smell like Christmas and some more stuff. So that you can come home for Christmas with us again. And you can also make it smell like Christmas wherever you're watching from. I know like scent is the strongest tie to memory, so I can kind of take you to where we are. I'll share exactly how to do that Christmas potpourri. But here is how I make my cup of Christmas tea. Just wondering, did anybody read that book as a child? It was one of my sister and my favorites as little girls. We would always read that book. But I use chai tea, and then I'll add a dollop of whipped cream and some Christmas sprinkles. And I normally drink my tea black, opposite of how I make my coffee. But this does just add the perfect amount of cream and sugar, and it just makes it a little bit more flavorful. And I love the cinnamon spice of chai tea. It just reminds me of Christmas, and I feel like it goes so well with Christmas cookies too. So this was my little treat while I backwards planned my calendar for the week ahead. Next, I cleaned up the kitchen from all of the baking so that I had a nice clean sink and cleaned countertops. I just love having the kitchen nice and reset for the week ahead and smelling nice and clean too. Then I headed upstairs to do some gift wrapping. Let me know, are you finished with your Christmas shopping yet, or are you finished with your wrapping yet? So I laid out everything. I'm gonna try to wrap tonight out on the bed. I'm just laughing at how Adam made it. He was joking on Instagram. He's like, I can't do it. And you notice he like spaced the 2 side pillows out that should be like centered behind the ho-ho-ho. But he did it, it's good. In case you're nosy, this is, Presley actually picked out this Cleveland shirt for him at the mall. That was sweet. He wanted some headphones. This is a gift for Presley. Thought she would love to do Elsa's hair. I got each of the kids, pull these out, their shoes for Disney. I always try to get these Fila ones because they have like a little bit of a heel so that we don't have any like crying, can't go on a ride happening. So those are Landon's. Presley's have like a shine to them. These are for Landon. And this little toaster and this little mini Dyson is for Presley. I cannot get over that one. These are then for some of our kids' cousins that we exchange with them. So a little art set. One really loves Avengers. Reese really loves Barbie, so we got her those. And it's in this box for Landon. Oh, his soccer stuff. So we got him some cones and a soccer ball, and I know this was like recommended to it, Star Kick. So we got him those. It's like so he can solo practice. So yeah. Okay, so if you watched my holiday homemaking with me video, that was the collab with Emily Norris, and she shared a ton of like amazing holiday gift wrapping hacks. But I'll just kind of share a couple of things as I'm doing mine so that I can stay really organized. I think you probably saw I took a little clip of my Christmas shopping list, which you can get this if you want to get all organized before you wrap or just over the next week here. Just sign up with your email over on my blog and I will email this out to you. But I also have my Post-it notes because what I'm going to do, I got some different kinds of wrapping paper. I always like everything to be coordinated. If you're new here, you'll learn that pretty quickly about me, whether it's my scents or my patterns or whatnot. But I'm going to do some gifts so that I know like which Christmas event they go to. So like one will be for Adam and like, or probably a couple will be for like Adam and the kids here. But then when we go to his mom's side of the family, there will be a set of gift wrap for that. Like my side of the family, I'll do a separate like gift wrap for that. And like when we are doing an exchange with his cousins, a different gift wrap for that, just so under the tree I can kind of quickly eyeball what we need to grab and we don't leave anything, even though I do have gift tags, which I'm going to fill these out and sort of set them for whose gift they go to as I kind of go through wrapping here and make sure then that I'm also paying attention to the type of gift wrap that I'm going to use. But first, I've got to throw, it's my mom's birthday. We are both December babies, Sagittarius, so I'm gonna do her gift first since that is coming up this week. Still have a few last minute gifts that I need to pick up and finish wrapping, but it was really nice to put a dent into things this year. The kids have a couple of bigger sized items that won't get wrapped. I think we'll just set them up and put big bows on them under the tree. But I just cannot wait for Christmas morning. It's just so special for us. And let me know if you would like for me to explain our Christmas Eve traditions in part 2 of this video, along just with some of those other things I mentioned I'm going to be sharing with you in part 2. Now that all the gifts are wrapped, it is time for some self-care just to wind down for the evening. I've got my Lush bath bomb and shower gel and some under eye pads to help my dark circles if you have any tips, but I've just been horrible at getting enough rest this holiday season, especially since I've had work commitments and some fun events that just have kept me up later than my normal because I wake up at 5 a.m. and I've just rewired myself to wake up at that time. So self-care is just so important to intentionally take a break and relax. And I know I mentioned I'm going to be doing part 2, but if you want to come home with us every single day, follow me over on Instagram. I'm at bitsofbrie, and I'm always sharing on stories or my posts just what we're up to that day so that you can come and be a part of our family over there as well. Okay, it is time for some self-care, bubble bath, and some holiday cheers. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I freaking am in love with this. My best friend got this one for me for my birthday, and it's absolutely perfect. If you haven't followed me over on my new Disney Instagram account, Talk Disney to Brie, I would love to have you over there too, but time for some holiday cheers. I only have a few of these cups left, and if you order them today, use the code 10 sleeps because there's 10 sleeps until Christmas, and you will get $10 off, which I've never offered these for that low. So again, it's 10 sleeps and you can get it for like $14.95. Cheers. And honestly, I know, apologies for like the weird thumb. I broke it while I was cleaning the one day, and I just don't need to go to get my nails done yet, but I think that's gonna be in part 2. I am gonna go and get like Christmas nails, or you know what I mean, get my nails done for Christmas and probably New Year's. So let me know what colors you think I should get, because I'm probably gonna want to go through Christmas and New Year's. If you enjoyed this, please share this video with anyone who you would like to have come home for Christmas this year. Maybe you have a loved one who's sick and can't get out of the hospital or the nursing home, or maybe someone lives far away or is at school and can't afford to travel. There could be somebody overseas in the military who can't come home for Christmas, or maybe there's just family circumstances that someone won't come home for Christmas. And I just hope that this video allows you to come home for this little bit and be a part of our family and feel the love and the spirit of Christmas. We're just so glad you're here, and if you need us to say a special prayer for you this holiday season, you don't have to say specifics unless you want to, but just let us know in the comments. I'm sending you tons of love and holiday cheer this Christmas and always, and I hope that you come back for part 2 next week. Merry Christmas, loves, and I'll see you back here soon.
differently. You lay beside me, you held my hand in the dark.